Well, me as an athlete, the Pro X does a little bit of everything. It works on your stability, your balance, your power, and me pertaining to the game of basketball, and not just a basketball player, but just as an athlete in general, it just benefits all those things, and you can use it for rehabilitation, to return back to the sport, or just improve on, little imperfections you might have in your game, and continue to just get better on those things. As an athlete, I played at the collegiate level, the professional level as well, so I've seen a lot of different workout equipment on the market. But I can honestly say there's nothing like the Pro X that I've seen personally or used. It puts a lot of different workout equipment you might have to use at different times into one. It works on your stability, your balance, your power, all in one session. So you don't have to go through multiple days of hitting different parts of your body or focus on different parts of your body. You can do one workout on the Pro X and it hits all those things in one time. So me personally, I was lucky to see the Pro X over different stages, over its lifetime to what it is now. And I used it for multiple reasons. I used it during off season when I was trying to work on different things like my balance and explosion and mobility. But I've also used it in times where I'm an athlete. Of course, we have to deal with injuries. I've used it at times for rehabilitation and working on little things to help you get that power back that you might have lost throughout an injury. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm gonna talk of myself as a basketball player pertaining to basketball. It's very balance specific. A lot of basketball has to do with your deceleration, acceleration, your mobility. It's really helped that over the years. I've always been always had a very fast first step, but I struggled with deceleration. So after using the Pro X, I think my game and balance and able to stop on a dime, change direction has really improved. Well, me personally, I think it should be in every home gym, collegiate gym, high school gym, professional gym. It's just something that athletes can really use to just improve on their total, just the way their body functions. Like I said, acceleration, deceleration, balance, power, mobility. There's not one equipment on the market right now that hits all those things in one package. I played at Syracuse, I played overseas in Italy, Russia, Israel, and like I said, I'd never seen it on the market, anything like that there, and this is something that I would have really benefited from if they were at those places as well. After using the Pro X, I've seen huge improvements on my strength in the gym, my speed, mobility, and these are all things I've always struggled with throughout my career, but I feel like the Pro X has taken those things to a whole different level. Using the Pro X, you're challenging all those things in sometimes one workout, and then when you go to the gym, you might be just working on your leg strength or your core or your shoulders. You're doing a couple workouts on the Pro X and you're working on all those things at once. So I think it has really taken my just whole performance to the next level. Hardest exercise well, I've been through a lot of tough workouts on the Pro X, exercises on the Pro X. Between the balance and it's hard to explain. You have to try it to see. But me personally, especially when working on my upper body strength, there's a workout you could do on the Pro X that works on, it's similar to a push-up, that it's extremely hard for me, And I'm not a weak guy. I'm 6'6", 215, and I'm on this thing for about 20, 30 seconds, and I'm dying. So this is something, it's hard for me to tell you guys, but this is something you actually have to try out and see, and just to see it for yourselves, and you'll find out. Well, as an athlete, we're all going to go through some injuries, but what matters is how you come back from the injury, and the Pro X is the perfect tool for that because it personally shows you if say you're compensating on one side, you had an injury on one side of your leg, you might be compensating, putting more weight through the other side. The Pro X, how the stability works, it'll personally show you if you're putting more pressure on the one leg, and it helps you just mentally make a note and help to improve in those areas. So there's been times I was using the Pro X and I'm doing a specific workout. Say I'm doing a lunge, and there's been times where I've been putting too much pressure in the front of my foot, and you can personally see the Pro X. You can personally see the mistakes you're making, and this might have been something I've been doing all throughout my career, and something I just never noticed. But I was able to see it. The person I was working with was able to see it, and we made adjustments to help work on that and help with the compensation between my right foot and my left foot, and I've seen improvements in my game since that point. If you're an athlete trying to take your game to the next level, it doesn't matter what level you're at, high school, college, professional, this is something you have to try, you have to get, and I just think it should be in every gym around the world, and I've seen it personally. I've seen it take my game to the next level, and I know it could do the same for you.